Tarek has helped me put on some extra muscle the last 6 months, and he saved my life.
Welcome everyone to the pre-workout side of the day 5. So James here is cooking some rump steaks for himself because he's going down a bulking stage. And I'm on my cutting stage. Basically, we're just dropping something very, very similar to what we usually have, which is about half of the turkey minced. This time I got a little bit of collagen protein one I'm going to have before we jump a workout. I think that's going to help a lot. We're having mushrooms, the onion, spinach to add some fiber into it. We'll add a banana on the side just to make sure I bring up my fruit intake as well, because that'll probably be very beneficial for me. The only difference that we're generally making, at least towards this day, this pre-workout day, is a lot more vegetables. So instead of the 1 cup of vegetables, it'll be about 2. Or at least 2 of broccoli and 1 of cauliflower, because the broccoli is definitely going to help me out a lot more. So it'll be 2 lots of 80 on the broccoli and 1 lot of 80 for the cauliflower. Half a kilo of mince would be 2 lots of 945 kilojoules. So we're eating 452 calories of the protein. Onions, vegetables cooking. Let's get started on the meat. This is James's food. Is that your bulk? Is that your single setting for your bulk? Let's get started on this. We are frying off the onion. And we're cutting up the mushroom and the spinach to get some fiber. Sweet, sweet. So now I've added the mushrooms. Sweet. Let's get a bit of the fiber and cook the meats. Sweet. Sweet. So now we've dropped our beautiful cauliflower and all that. Cooking up the food. We still have a single massive piece in there that we're just boiling off a little bit more, but still sweet. Sweet. So now we finished that. We're gonna add that onto that, and then create a iced tea of the protein water, and then we're done. So, hey James, how are you doing? How are we doing? Should we fucking say? Realizing that my Rode capture microphone only uses a Rode cable. We went out and bought a USB-C cable to lightning port, and I realized it doesn't fucking connect, thinking that it was just a charging cable. So we went and go and see if it's a data as well, and turns out the Rode capture, or the Rode Me, the mic that I use, is only fucking working with Rode cables, which is a really dumb fucking choice by Rode, but that cable's gonna cost me $40, which is shit. So there's a good reason why I bought myself a backup fucking microphone. So it's going to sound like dog shit, but during the editing process, I'm gonna see if I can do my usual noise cancelling stuff and see if I can make something happen. Just for this particular episode, it's gonna sound like dog shit, but I can get away with it. Just make sure for now I definitely have that fucking cable, because I can't work without it basically. But day 5, James, day 5 of the cutting season. Are you ready for an intense workout?
Yeah.
What are we dropping? Do you remember?
I don't know.
We are going to be dropping today tries and some shoulders. So we're doing Triceps and good old deltoids, possibly a little bit of rear deltoids just to engage that. And then tomorrow's session with Craig is going to be back and buys. So let's dominate quite a lot. Now we are mainly going to focus triceps as a major muscle group instead of a minor. Well, what does that mean? When I say a minor muscle group, when I'm working it out as a minor muscle group, it means that it is not heavily predominant on that muscle, and it's mainly going to be run via cables in a not like severe weight. When I focus it as a major muscle group, it means that I'm going to do, for example, with biceps, if I'm doing it as a major muscle group, I'm going to be doing it first off, the very first ever thing of the workout. Park here, because we're doing a walk-in. The first ever thing that we're doing with that, if it was a major muscle group, is heavy on bicep curls and all of the stuff like bars and fucking dumbbells and all that, and then finalizing it with cables. Whereas if it was a minor muscle group, it'd most likely be the last thing that we do. Therefore, it's going like everything else would have weakened the biceps, and it's not a major thing that we're doing. So because we're major predominantly doing triceps today, we're going to do things like skull crushers, massive weights of like rear like pushbacks and shit, and tricep extensions and presses and shit, and then shoulders, just the usual shoulder stuff. Again, it's not really a heavy focus, it's mainly a heavy focus on triceps. So let's get in there, let's drop our first 15 minutes and let's drop it. So let's swap over to the other mic, the dog shit one. Sweet James, we're about 2 minutes. 2 minutes left, buddy. You're doing a good job. I'm sweating buckets right now. I'm definitely getting a protein water after this shit. Done this bad boy. I have sweated beyond buckets. I reckon it's smart that we go get some water or something, because you are bucketing right now. You have more sweat than the fucking Boilermaker's suit. We're gonna go get a drink and all that, and then we're gonna get started straight on skull crushers and lying extensions on the triceps. Let's go. Sweet. Let's get my drinks. Let's go as one. There's the other one. Got Naruto. Good. I didn't want that other one. This one possibly should be better. And this one making sounds. Yeah. This one's definitely already leaking. First set is going to be a combination between three things. It's going to be basically the same as the second day. We're dropping skull crushers on 5 skull crushers, then overhead extensions for 3, and then to finalize, we're doing tricep presses, well, tricep extensions, for about 6 to 8, a good amount. I'm going to do closer grip than you. Oh. I need a little bit more weight on this, but overall, it should be okay. I'm going to go a bit more of an outer grip, if I'm going to be honest. Oh. Last one. Hey. Single arm push downs. Yes, I will definitely drop that. This is just about 20% too light. Can you be a camera boy and move the tripod when I tell you to? Partials.
You basically just doing it.
And once you get to fatigue, partials. Or half reps, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just to make sure the muscle is completely dead. It definitely is. I'm not even counting reps. I'm just going to feel.
You should really struggle
Yeah.
to do this way. Don't you like to hold it? You like all that.
I can feel it. I've gotten to the stage where my mind muscle memory is pretty fucking good. So I don't need to hold it all the time because I know it's working. Because I usually see it. If I see it, it's working. Okay, let's do a couple more.
I'm not doing midnight. Well, so if you're tired yet, it's actually midnight. We've been doing this for 10 hours. We got so about we're doing, are we doing the pose? So
If the posing room's still open.
about 45 minutes. 45 minutes at weight still. Do you want to do all tries the rest of it, or do you want to jump in a couple of shoulders? What do you want to do? One more try exercise and then we'll do 2 shoulders?
I'll have to do a little bit more tries.
Yeah, do you want to do one more try exercise after this?
Ah. Okay. Simple lean in, but still have the ability to keep a straight back, and you should be fine.
Do 12.
Yeah, more weight.
So you can just do 8. Yeah, you can see it always weird out the elbows. See, keep the elbows.
Okay, let's get reps. But on the bottom you hold. No, not for now. Okay.
You feel it right there.
Oh,
So crazy, lightweight. You like extra.
holy fuck. Yeah. I think 2 more sets, and then we'll go to single arm cables, and that should be us. Can you just increase the weight by about 2? Dude,
Do you have an arm that's weak?
I used to, but now it's a bit more better. Dude, he is fucked. Slow squeezes.
Yeah, you feel it right.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Okay, that one's good. Oh my.
Feels like you're in a gym, are you right?
Fives. Oh, fuck.
Seems like
Oh my god. Okay. No, don't assist too much. Only a tiny bit. Just to get it down a little bit, just to activate. And I'll let go. Okay. We're doing push downs, and then once we're fucked, overhead tries. So that's overhead tries. If I can't extend mine, you help me extend. Is this still green? Like, oh my god. Go to the other side. Go to the other side.
doing well.
Yeah.
Keep going. 2 more now.
Oh, it's gone. Oh my god. We're almost at we're done.
So you don't get the momentum. I'm going to do the same. When you're basically fatigued, right, let's go.
Oh, you have to hold the hand.
Yeah.
It's down. Less
Yeah.
assistance.
Yeah. Only at the end. It's that last bit. Okay.
Okay, done.
All right, now
Overhead.
Overhead.
Okay, assistance.
3 more from here.
Oh my god. Not done.
Oh no, we're going to do 2 of those.
Fuck. You know, it just popped out my thumb.
Let's drop me. Nice. Right, let's go. Last little bit.
Yeah, less assistance. Yeah. Just the bottom.
Yes.
Push. Push. And last one, push. Push. Oh my fucking god.
We want 8. 3, 4.
Finally, we have finished this beautiful session. Again, we didn't do shoulders, but I'm okay with predominantly doing triceps, at least for this workout. It definitely felt a lot better. See, if we went to a shoulders after this, it would have just fucked everything, I reckon. So definitely a good fucking definitely a good session for today. Finally we have the good old posing room, so that's something to be proud of. And next time I'm gonna make sure that I bring the fucking cable for my new mic for my mic. But other than that, let's take this off. Fifth day of the cut. What do you reckon, James? Do you reckon the skull crushers were a bit more
It
of
wasn't
the
really like as much you try. It was more like
the long and the short head?
Yeah.
I didn't know that we didn't necessarily work in the tribe. That's okay. That's probably what we aren't wanting to predominantly do right now. That looks pretty good. Very nice shape. This one still, again, needs a little bit more forming, but in the end, that's all good. Back's looking good. Triceps with the back.
keep going.
Laying it down the triceps. Very beautiful. I wish we did do a bit of shoulders and our rear delts. And again, I feel personally shoulders and rear delts needs their own type of day. Whereas triceps, because it is also technically the third or the second weakest muscle of me, chest being the first, triceps traps either being the second or third, and triceps either being the second or third. But triceps is a weakened muscle for me. And the same thing for my forearms and my grip strength. That is probably like the highest. Would go my grip strength, my chest, even my triceps or my traps, or my traps or my triceps. Whichever. But so far, the cut definitely is looking a whole lot better. I would like to definitely just do a massive arm day, just an insane arm day of biceps, triceps, and forearms. Just a massive day, possibly 4 hours, focusing at least 30 to 1 hour of a muscle group. That way I will burn out that muscle instead of doing little short ones. But this little short day definitely helped out. But as an overall, beautiful. Needs a little work, but it's also beautiful. Sweet. So I will see all of you in day 6, which shall be a back and buys. Peace off, folks.